Who is from Murfreesboro. She is the Senate Public Relations Director. She sent out, when we passed the bill, she sent it out to all the news media across the state. Nobody picked up on it. It was not picked up until a gentleman in Canada who is a blogger, a very liberal blogger, said that the Republicans are trying to take away free speech. And that it became viral. Just as my Sharia law bill did, and I ended up on Al Jazeera in the Middle East. And that's what happens in today's media because it's instantaneous. And that's why we carried the bill. I requested an AG opinion last week from the Attorney General to make sure that we haven't infringed on any freedom of speech rights. And I'd like to put that to bed tonight, but we're going to wait until the Attorney General renders his decision. But when we can get into the minutiae of the bill, but just from the bullet points that I was provided on the hundreds of laws that are in the code, in Tennessee Annotated Code, and there's thousands. This law is one of only 20 that requires the act to be intentional. This means that the distress of the communications, images, etc., must be targeted at a specific victim or individual. The act of harassment must produce the intended distress from the victim that was targeted. We removed the $2,500 fine for those under 18 and only require 30 hours of community service. If you're over 18, you're going to have to pay the $2,500 and do the 30 hours of community service. And if you're doing it and caught doing it, and it's specifically intended and targeted towards a person, I hope that the judge makes you clean bathroom floors. That is the intent. But I want to save the life of any child that's being harassed by an adult that wants to commit suicide, and I hope that your children or grandchildren never do that. So we'll wait to see what the AG says on that, but let me assure you, there was no intent from inside of me to remove anything that our country stands for, that our forefathers brought to us. And I'm gonna